yes. Welcome back to the interview show called About, where I have the ultimate opportunity to introduce you and the world to the emerging artists and talent that is in Toronto and beyond. And yes, again, I got one of my family members here, the ultimate one, Nico.
Simone.
That's so good. I'm glad you
So
finally here.
I am.
I mean, we're always out and about.
We are.
And we never get a chance to actually sit and talk.
Now's the time.
So yeah, we get to talk.
No, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I am so glad you're here because you got a lot to fill us in on.
Lots going
The
on.
lovelies are going to be so excited. So, okay, so give a backstory of how we met. Do you remember?
How do we meet? Well, we
4 years ago.
probably met 4 years ago through an individual maybe by the name of Philip Princeton.
Yes.
At
Philip.
one of my events at Windsor Arms,
Yes.
or it could have been at Shangri-La or something like that. I'm going to go with Windsor Arms, yeah?
Yeah.
Success.
Yes, yeah, that was one. And you remember what drew us together?
Our height.
Exactly. It's like, hey, I don't have to, hello. And it's like, yes. So you're doing this event.
Yes.
And this is not your first soiree.
No.
You got started when you were like a baby.
16.
And how did that work out?
It went pretty good, you know. For people that don't know the word yet, raves. I used to produce them when I was younger in Calgary, where I was born, and I was the plus one of the DJ. And so I would be backstage and kind of like meeting all the people backstage while my DJ roommate would be doing his thing. And then I kind of like met people in the industry and went from different scene to different scene to different scene.
Wow.
And now I'm doing a couple different things.
But you got in trouble.
Which time?
But it was like you're little bitty.
Yes.
You're going out there, you're doing this promotion.
Yes.
And didn't the cops come get you?
Yeah, a couple events, cops came, and at first I was like really scared, but when you learn from event to event, and I've been doing it for 22 years,
Yes.
so it's like that there's certain rules you have to follow, and from the first one of not following a single one of those by putting a sound system and a DJ in an empty warehouse, not getting any permits, and just doing it.
Oh.
I was 16. It was like at that time it was
What
just
did
like.
your mama say with that?
Oh yeah, my parents have great stories at Thanksgiving.
Hi, Mama. I bet. So then, fast forward to now. All of your current projects are just exploding.
They're going pretty well.
Okay, so then, you got to tell the lovelies, what are you working on?
Right now.
As of today.
Right now, I'm actually quite excited about everything I do with the events and marketing with my company, Madflower Creative Group, is charity-based.
Yes.
So I always have some sort of charitable component. So what we're doing is working with a great organization by the name of WaterAid, and they build wells and educate people in different areas that are in need. And with the earthquake that took place in Nepal, we've actually come to terms with them that we're going to help build wells in specific areas in Nepal with an existing project that they have, and we're naming it the Dream Water Project, which I'm now blessed to say I'm one of the board of directors with Joe Pandolfo. I think you also know Joe.
I know Joe.
So,
Hey, Joe, hey.
and so this will be a part of an event series I have called A Splash of Style. I started in 2010 at the Calgary Stampede in Calgary, and then I did it in Los Angeles, in Miami last year for Mercedes-Benz Swimwear Week.
Right, I remember
And this
that.
year we're going to do it during the weekend of Luminato and North by Northeast and the Much Music Video Awards on June 20th.
Everything is right there.
Yes.
Very cohesive.
Very cohesive.
I like that. So that's what you're working on currently now.
Yes.
What's going on for the future?
The future will definitely bring Splash of Style next to Art Basel in Miami, and then to BPM Festival, which actually people here in Toronto produce. Great festival down in Playa del Carmen.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at doing an event. Hopefully we secure it at Pablo Escobar's old mansion in Tulum.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to take it to Dubai probably with someone I've just been talking to.
So my boy's going worldwide.
Going worldwide for a good cause. Yeah.
Yes, very good cause. I'm so proud and happy for you.
Thank you so much.
That's so awesome. So now you've got everything covered and everybody filled in. This is the time which you have the lovely puppy dog question. Now this is just a question that usually haunts me in the middle of the night, and I get up and go, I'm gonna ask him this, and then it makes you, turn your head like a puppy and go, ruh-roh, Raggy, It's, like
It's time for the puppy question.
Yes, just to pick your brain.
Okay.
Okay, so what storybook character would you most likely beat up?
Would I most likely beat up?
Beat up. And it could be cartoon.
Or like movie cartoony?
Movie, yes.
I really don't like Jar Jar Binks.
I don't even have to ask.
Yeah,
why.
like honestly.
Sucker punch,
I
left hook.
He'd go down. Like I just really dislike every time I see that movie. Sorry to Star Wars fans, but
Exactly.
whoever they got to play that character came up with one of the most annoying voices, and so people I really sometimes when I don't like them, I'm stopping like Jar Jar Binks. Like,
okay.
Right? Going in.
All right.
Yeah.
Lovelies, now you know.
I like that. I like that question though. That's a good one.
Well, thank you. I thought it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm kooky like that. So now, yes, the ultimate. Now I get to turn my lovely show over to you.
Okay.
Of course, because I trust you.
Good.
So you have an opportunity to ask me one question that you really want to know about me so
Okay.
that the lovelies get educated. But as the lovelies know, be careful on how you ask it because Simone's a hot mess. Okay, so
My turn.
What would you like to know about me?
Well, I came to Toronto again 3 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and you were like a fixture. You were like what I would call a socialite.
Yes.
So I still don't really know. And you came to my model casting,
Yes.
to be in my fashion show, which you're going to be rocking the catwalk at my fashion show, or at our fashion show. So where did the original kind of avenue to come into this industry come? Did it come through film or fashion or music or something else like the makeup industry? Like, so I still don't know that.
It's a full one.
Yeah.
What ended up happening was I was studying to be an actress.
Okay.
And then I changed it to I wanted to be an actor, on the theater stage,
Got it.
and all this foo-foo crap. And then I hit 6'2" at 15. And all of the leading men were boob height.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no. And so I talked to my drama coach, and she said, well, you know what? You may want to think about getting into fashion. I'm like, oh, no, because fashion models are vapid and they're stupid and blah, blah, blah. At 15, you're stupid.
Of course.
And so she's like, sweetie, you can make $10,000 coming out your bed, walking in clothes you can't afford. And I'm like, okay, well, and how we do that? So yes, and that's what I face first started studying on runway walk, posing. Every day it was a regimen of practice my face.
Okay.
Do the poses, do that Christian Dior turn.
Of course.
3-point turn, babies.
Yeah.
And then it was starting doing, because of my personality, and I don't know how to shut up sometimes. I have the gift of gab. I got into voiceovers, and then they were like, it's like, no, you do not have the face for, radio, because you're cute. And I'm like, okay, thank you, whatever. Sign the paycheck, please. So I wanted to make sure to just be well-rounded and do anything and everything. And I got into corporate for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I worked for a beverage company, and then I moved here and saw all this talent and the vibrancy of the city, and it's like, dude, I got to go back to fashion.
Sure, Toronto's in a good place.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love the cultivation of
Sure.
that. There's so much like yourself that you can find that little niche, and you can just blow it through the doors, and it's so great. And I can have everybody out, and it's like,
I
what,
agree.
you do great on event planning, and you do great. We're walking the runway, and I can just be able to pump it out and pay it forward and take care of my karma house
There
when
you
I was
go.
in the 90s.
So we're on the
But
same
that's how
page with that.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I got started.
Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that. So one more question: house or hip hop?
How's my hip hop?
No, house music or,
I
or
was
hip hop?
say because
House or hip hop?
house.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more
Perfect.
house. Yeah, I mean, because I'm old school. I lived in Chicago. I mean, that's my gig. And if it was true hip hop, like New Jack Swing from the 90s,
Sure.
then oh yeah,
like
know.
Grandmaster Flash. And
Yes.
Yeah.
African Bombada.
Africa Bambaataa, of
Yes.
course.
I was wearing my Run DMC shirt.
There you
today.
go.
Yeah, and of course LL Cool J, because he's married to a Simone.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
there you go.
He's very bright now.
That puts you like right there next to him. It's like perfect.
It'd be nice. So yes, so great. I'm so glad, and we definitely have to do a 2.0,
Yes.
3.0 because
I
you
would
got
love
so
to.
much stuff in the queue.
Lots
we
going
got to
on.
bring you out.
Lots
so yes,
going
as
on.
lovelies, we got to feel you in.
I would love
So,
to.
yes.
So it's always a pleasure to interact with you. And this way, it's like, you know.
I know. We
Now
actually-
other people are gonna watch us interact.
Oh yes, and then we like, there they are. So
But
it's like,
I'm so happy with what you're doing as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and I'm here to support the show. And
Thank you.
you know,
So good.
we're doing some moving and shaking.
All right, perfect. This is awesome. So for the event
Yes.
that's coming up on June 20th,
Correct.
what do you have in store?
Well, Splash of Style, you know, we're really excited about it, the what we've all put together. So we want to give the opportunity for your viewers and supporters of the show
Aw.
to come and be a part of the experience
Oh,
overall.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
So then my Toronto lovelies can come out and
Correct,
come play.
correct. Everybody's basically just, if they share and subscribe to your page, there'll be
Uh-huh.
information on there about the event and how to be one of these lucky people to be a part of the show.
So all those newbies that are out there that are enjoying the show they just come on over.
That's all they
share
got to
and
do.
Subscribe.
And it'll be something that people will be talking about for a while, so I hope they do.
Yes, that's awesome. Perfect. Nico, thank you so much.
Such a pleasure, as always.
It's so awesome to finally actually sit down, talk, and not get like, did you see? No.
I know, and learn more about one another too,
Yeah,
right?
I know, because we've been out and about with each other for so long.
We have.
It's just really cool to sit there and foster that friendship.
Sure. Well, you're doing
Build it.
an amazing thing here, so I'm here to support it.
Oh, thank you. And see, then we get the opportunity to foster that friendship with the lovelies. So yes, do what I say. Always take good care of you. Know that you are loved. And I shall see you out and about.
Hi there, this is Nico Bacigalupo, president of Madflower Creative Group. I'm so glad to be on this show, and I wanted to let you guys know if you want to get a hold of me, you can email me at splashstyletoronto@gmail.com. And as we spoke about, we'd love to see you at our event, Splash of Style, which is June 20th. So subscribe and join the great page of this show, and come for your chance to be able to attend the event. Thank you.